Have you ever wondered how just a few minutes in the morning could change the entire course of your day? Imagine waking up not to chaos or autopilot, but to a quiet sense of purpose, a feeling that you're steering your own ship even before the world fully stirs. In those early moments, when the air is cool and the city is hushed, you stand at the threshold of possibility. How you begin matters. In a world that often feels rushed and reactive, a purposeful morning is your anchor, a way to claim the day before it claims you. But what if you could transform your outlook, energy, and productivity in just 15 minutes? Let's explore how a cascade of small, intentional habits can set you on a path to lasting growth and fulfillment. First, let's talk about the foundation: consistency and habit stacking. Picture your morning as a row of dominoes, each one toppling into the next with gentle momentum. When you link your actions together, you create a chain reaction. One habit naturally cues the next. This makes it easier to stay on track even when motivation wavers. Over time, these small, connected actions quietly reshape your life from the inside out. If you're wondering where to start, try this. Choose one simple habit, maybe drinking a glass of cool water or opening your curtains to let in the first light. Let it become the spark that ignites your morning sequence. With each repetition, notice how the routine becomes smoother, almost automatic, like a well-rehearsed dance. Now, step into the very first moments of your day, waking up with purpose. There's a familiar tug of war when the alarm sounds, the temptation to linger, to negotiate with the day before it's even begun. But what if you made a different choice? Rising immediately without hesitation is more than a practical tip. It's a quiet declaration. It tells your mind and body, I am ready. This single act of decisiveness can ripple through every challenge you face. You might begin by placing your alarm across the room so you have to physically rise to silence it. As your feet touch the floor, feel the shift, a small but powerful victory over inertia. Each morning, this act of commitment builds a foundation of self-trust. With the day claimed, it's time to energize your body. Imagine the rush of cool air as you move, jumping jacks, a quick set of burpees, or a brisk jog in place. Just a few minutes of high-intensity movement can flood your system with energy. This sharpens your focus and lifts your mood. It's like flipping a switch, turning on the lights in every corner of your mind. If you're new to morning exercise, start small. Try a minute of movement, then add another. Move with intention, feeling your heart wake up alongside your ambitions. As you catch your breath, notice the sense of accomplishment that follows, a momentum you can carry into the rest of your day. Next comes a practice that might make you shiver, the cold shower. The thought alone can spark resistance, but stepping into that chill is an act of courage. The cold water jolts your senses awake, sending a surge of energy through your body. It's uncomfortable, yes, but it's also invigorating. It's a daily reminder that you can do hard things. If the idea feels daunting, ease in. Finish your warm shower with a 30-second cold burst. As the water rushes over you, breathe deeply and notice how your mind sharpens, your resilience grows. This small act of discomfort becomes a training ground for facing life's bigger challenges. With your body and mind fully awake, it's time to unlock your focus. Set aside just 5 minutes for deep, undistracted work on your most important task. In this window, free from the noise of notifications and demands, you can make real progress. The brevity lowers the barrier to starting. Often, those 5 minutes stretch into a flow state where time seems to disappear. A simple way to prepare. The night before, jot down the one thing that matters most for tomorrow. When morning comes, sit with it. No distractions, just you and the task. Notice how this focused effort, however brief, sets a tone of accomplishment and clarity. If you're finding this journey helpful so far, consider subscribing for more insights on building a life of purpose and growth. Your mornings and your mindset are worth investing in. After deep work, it's time for an optimized reset, a gentle transition that nourishes your body, mind, and spirit. Start with a breakfast that's quick and nourishing, maybe a crisp apple, a handful of almonds, or a glass of cool water. Notice the way your body responds to real unprocessed food. If you include carbohydrates, try stepping into sunlight afterward. The blue light helps shake off any lingering drowsiness. Then, turn your attention to your surroundings. Step outside, open a window, or simply notice the greenery around you. Feel the warmth of sunlight on your skin, listen to the soft rustle of leaves, breathe in the fresh air. Even a few moments in nature can clear away mental fog. It can also restore your sense of calm. Finally, turn inward and cultivate gratitude. Take a moment to reflect on something, anything you appreciate. It could be the warmth of your coffee, the comfort of your home, or the promise of a new day. You might jot it down in a journal or simply hold it in your mind. This quiet practice shifts your focus from what's missing to what's abundant, nurturing a sense of optimism and resilience. As you move through your routine, it's easy to be pulled off course by distractions, phones, social media, the endless scroll of information. These temptations are everywhere, but they can drain your motivation before the day even begins. Try keeping your devices out of reach until your routine is complete. Set a clear intention for how you want to spend your first moments awake. Notice how this boundary protects your focus and energy. If you ever feel the urge to check your phone, pause and ask yourself, is this serving my goals or just filling the silence? With practice, you'll find it easier to choose presence over distraction. What makes this routine truly powerful is its sustainability. In just 15 minutes, you can move through each step, waking with purpose, energizing your body, building resilience, focusing your mind, nourishing yourself, connecting with nature, and practicing gratitude. The secret is to start small. Focus on one habit at a time, let it take root, and then add the next. Over time, these actions become second nature, forming a foundation for growth that lasts. As you reflect on your own mornings, remember, discomfort is not a sign of failure, but a signal that you're stretching beyond your comfort zone. Growth is rarely easy, but it is always worth it. If you found value in these ideas, I invite you to like and subscribe for more ways to elevate your mornings and your mindset. Every day is a new opportunity to begin again with intention, energy, and purpose. Before you go, consider this. The way you greet the morning shapes the story of your day. What kind of story will you write tomorrow? Share your thoughts, experiences, or questions in the comments below. I'd love to hear how you're designing your own purposeful mornings. And remember, the journey of personal growth is ongoing. Each sunrise is a blank canvas. How will you color yours? Stay curious, stay committed, and keep reaching for the best version of yourself. I shall dine